In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure network settings in your Linux machine using Linux terminal. Now I am at the root, and to configure network settings, we will have to change back to the directory network scripts where we have network configuration file. Let's change the directory cd/etc/sysconfig/network script, and now we are at this place. Remember this path, and this is where we have our network configuration file. Let's see what are the files available within this directory. And as the first file, you see we have our network configuration file, which is named as ifcfg-eth0. Therefore, I'm going to open that file, and since I'm using Linux minimal version, the only editor I have with this is the VI editor. Therefore, I'm going to open that file using VI editor. VI space, I'm going to give the file name ifcfg-eth0, and when I press enter, I'm here at the configuration file, and we have number of lines here: device equal eth0, and the hardware address type Ethernet, UUID on boot no, NM controlled, boot proto DHCP. Here we have some important things to be confirmed. The first one we are going to confirm is the hardware address, because the hardware address is the MAC address of your device, and this Linux machine is installed within the VirtualBox. Therefore, when I configure this network configuration file, it should match with the VirtualBox network interface. Let's check whether it matches with that. And here I have network settings of the virtual machine, and this is my virtual machine, CentOS 2021. And when I click network settings, I have network, and I can expand this advanced section, and when I expand that, you see here we have the MAC address of this network adapter. And if we compare that with the hardware address we have within the file, it is similar. Here we see 080027DE4A and A0, and here within the configuration file also we see the same address. That means both the adapter setting and the configuration file hardware address matches with each other. Therefore, I'm going to check the other important things that we will have to modify. In the fifth line, we have on boot no. If we keep it as it is, this will not be applied at the time it is booting. Therefore, we have to change on boot equal no to on boot equal yes. And the last line, boot proto DHCP, that means the boot protocol we are going to use is DHCP. And if you want to give a static address, you can give a static IP address, but for now I am going to use DHCP. Therefore, I'm going to keep it as it is. So the only line I have to modify is on boot no to on boot yes. To do that, I am going to go to insert mode. When I use insert mode, I can change this no to yes. After changing this, I'm going to save the file and quit. Now I have configured the network configuration file, therefore I'm going to reboot the system. I'm going to log into the system. And let's check whether our connection is successful. Now the connection is successful. I'm going to use Ctrl+C to exit. And now we have completed configuring the network, and therefore we can update the system now.